Welcome to Transcend with. Oh my God, happy Friday, y'all. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening from everyone around the world. It is an honor to have Yvonne Hawes in the house, my Hollywood girl. I'm so excited to have you here, girl. Yes. How are you, Yvonne?
Good. I mean, it's so early, but yeah, it's good.
You're like, oh my God, it's early. It's hot.
Yeah.
Is it hot where you are, baby?
Dude, it is. It is so hot.
It is
It's
so hot for me.
gross.
And I have a sweater on, but I'm being mindful. I'm like, okay, I got this. It's cool, right? And so, you know, first off, welcome to the show. Welcome to Transcend with Debbie. And I'm just grateful to have you here as we start our day. Would you mind introducing yourself to the world and who you are and what you want the world to know about you?
I'm Yvonne Haas. I'm a vanity alchemist. I'm a psychic medium, more psychic than medium.
Yes.
I suppose I could do mediumship if I delve into it, but really, like, my niche is more of the psychic realm. I can read people kind of more of a mile away type of deal, more of like reading the room is more
Yeah.
of like my gig, you know?
I love that.
Um, and really, I think kind of what my shtick is kind of is pulling people into um, who they can and want to be rather than who they've been told to be their entire lives. Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
powerful.
they're Sasha Fierce. Yeah.
Oh, I love Sasha Fierce, by the way. That girl got style. And what's really beautiful, as you said this, right? You can read the room, right? And you are around a lot of people from the paranormal world, and you're also obviously you're a psychic medium. And as you started this journey, like how has that impacted your journey and where you are to help people feel empowered?
um, just because I feel it and know it doesn't mean that I speak on it. It doesn't mean that I call it out.
Right.
I mean, I'm in an impactful arena, an impactful kind of group of friends, and people come and go a lot there. And I mean, I see people who are shady come in all the time.
Yes.
And just because I can put my finger on it doesn't mean that I do. I kind of
Right.
let people burn their own bridges sometimes. I'm like, there's something about this one but yeah, I'm gonna put them right here.
Right.
You go ahead and pour their tea, but I'm
Yes.
I'm gonna I'm gonna watch them right here.
You're like, there's something
So
energetically that I'm feeling. I don't know if my energetic body likes this. It's like being at the grocery store, right? And you can feel their energy impress and the auric field blends with yours. And you're just like, whoa, dude, you're too close. Like, back it up, right?
right. So I always say, you know what, my track record is stellar. It's yet to falter. That doesn't mean it's unfallible. It really doesn't. And I'm waiting for someone to prove me wrong. Go ahead, that's fine. It hasn't happened yet, but
I love that.
it can. It's out there. You know,
Right.
it's open. The door is open. Prove me wrong. I would love for somebody to prove me wrong. That's great. Prove to me that you're not a disgusting person, that I was wrong.
Oh,
I would
snap.
love that.
Oh,
Because I
snap.
hate that. I hate that feeling. I don't
Right.
watch those scary movies of bad people. I don't like those at all because I know how
Right.
disgusting people are. I
And
like the
you've
ones about the
actually
demons.
Right, and you're actually in the paranormal world, right? So you see the heavier energies and the movie productions and how things are transpired and how they're created, and that can be a lot of energy all at one time for a person to just be even holding space for, and for you to say you have that radar. I think that's beautiful. That you have to trust your intuition, and so it sounds like you've been doing a beautiful job doing so. sounds like you trust it. It sounds like you follow your instincts and you're utilizing it in the way that it helps you, right? We got a couple people in here that are saying hello. Hi, Jean from the UK, saying hello to both of us. You have Al Marie Willer, Debbie, and Yvonne watching all the way from South Africa. Good morning, Miss South
Hi.
Africa. Can you see the comments, my love?
I can.
All right. And there's Cheyenne. Hi, Cheyenne, lovely. And I know some people are following from my personal Facebook page. I see Joseph. Hey, Joseph. Love you, Deb. Hey, Nancy. So I know you can't see some of the Facebook pages. So we're streaming on Beings Network, Derek Akora's page. We're streaming on Facebook on Transcend with Debbie. And we're also on YouTube on Transcend with Debbie. So, Julianne, thanks for popping in. I also see you, girl. And, you know, Yvonne has been, I've met Yvonne now. We're going to go into the second year at different events. And you know, you seem to have been involved in paracons and travel and being part of different histories and experiences with different cultures and history of buildings and people. And it sounds like you really trusted your intuition. And I think that's a hard one for a lot of people, because when your intuition comes in, it's like, how do you listen to it? When your gut instinct is saying, girl, that was not a good person. Let me trust this. Let me keep this person at arm's length. Let me work with this. Like, what would you tell someone who's opening up and they're learning to trust theirs?
That's so hard.
Yeah.
I mean, because even me, I want to shut everybody down for sure. I mean, I just had that lesson now.
Oh.
I mean, your intuition's rarely wrong, but it's really important to play those games and to build that relationship with your intuition. So, I mean, to just sit down, well, I mean, not even sit down. So when I build those skills with like my intuition and like my higher self and like those things, I do everything that all of like the teachers and the classes tell me not to. So they tell you, oh, go into your safe space and like, you know, burn your candles and clear, you know, the corners and burn your incense and whatever. Okay, well, you know, when you're in a situation, you're not going to tell everybody in the grocery store to get the fuck out and like to, you know, oh, sorry. And to like, you know, clear the room and, you know, zen their minds or whatever. You have to think on your feet. And
Right.
so you have to practice in real life. And so that's what I do. I practice in real life. I practice while I'm like walking on the track at the school. I practice while I'm at the grocery store. I practice while I'm driving. I practice while my daughter is rambling on about craziness about the details that like I'm like, really, okay, when are we going to get to like what it is that you're going to ask me to buy you?
Right.
Like, you know, you have to practice in real life because that's where you're going to have to use your skills. Right. So try to throw those questions out to your higher consciousness then and see what those signals are, whether your tummy is going to grumble or whether you're going to see the flashy lights in like your third eye, or whether like you're going to get goosebumps on your arm, or right. Your neck is going to like tingle, or whatever your signals are. Start building those.
Love it.
Those signals in those situations, because that's where you're going to want to use them and identify them.
100%. 100. I think, and we all are psychic. I believe we're all psychic. I believe we all have our senses to feel into the feelings and emotions of ourselves. And it's important to trust that. We all can see, we all can hear, we can all feel, we all know, right? It's very natural. It's a natural thing that we go through. And sometimes when we're having those days of doubt, you actually are a very strong believer in affirmations. What affirmations and words would you give somebody to use to help them feel in their power, in their truth, and like, I 100% want to affirm this for me. Like, what words would you give them? Nice words.
Yeah. You know what? I'm really, really bad at those things. But what I have learned lately is like to go back and see what you would tell other people. And so I do. I go back and I look at like, well, what do I tell like my clients? Or what do I tell like my friends? Or like even, dude, what do I like tell Beyonce or like, you know, these influencers like Tori Block. I love her. Like when I'm scrolling, she's like this midi sized influencer and like she just puts it all out there and I freaking love her.
Right.
And I'm just like, oh, slay girl, look at you. Look at you. You're like
Yes.
afraid of no one. But like she struggles too. And like I'm really trying to be more transparent like with what I post because if you look at my feed, it looks like I'm fearless and like nothing bothers me, but that's not true. Like
Right.
before I take these pictures and before I show up at these events, like 8 out of 10 times I did cry in the car with full makeup before I even got. Now once I get there, I'm Sasha Fierce. I've already done got possessed. I'm good.
Yeah.
But before I get there or while I'm doing my makeup, I already did have a few breakdowns. I'm like, I'm not wearing this. It doesn't look right. My lines aren't aligning the way that I want them to. Like, I'm a perfectionist. These voices, which is like my mom's voice telling me, like, how can you wear that? Like, that's not the way it's supposed to look. It doesn't fit right. Like, don't you see how that you're the fajas, not the this and that and la
Yes.
la la.
Yeah.
You know, shut the hell up. Like, don't
Those
just
are the old programming. Old programming.
right.
So how do you
Right.
change the old programming to
do it anyways. So you start
right,
with do it anyways.
right?
And then all of
That's
those
good. So
things.
slay it. So the words we say, slay it and do it and wear it, because we're changing the programming to how we were taught, how we were raised, and we're changing the way we're recreating. And you're a creator. Obviously, you work with influencers. You worked with very, as you said, impactful people. And so you're in the industry where you do see a lot of in person, how do I look, the image, but is from inside. You have now been working on yoga, and like, I'm a thick girl, and I want to do some yoga, but I want some yoga moves that a thick girl can do. Like, can you give me something my body's going to stretch and I'm not going to break a bone because I'm not in shape? Like, what do you suggest for someone who's working on their confidence, who wants to look good from the inside and doing stretches and creating this whole new package, new me, new look, new movement? Like, what moves would you tell us to do, girl?
So for me, the yoga is not, it's not about standing on your head.
Right.
It's about, so those voices in your head that are telling you like your lines are not aligning, that outfit doesn't look good on you because you're not Lady Gaga or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Those things, they actually do reprogram your DNA. And then through that little like law of entanglement, they do talk to like your generations of kids and stuff. And then that's what we call generational curses. And
Or patterns, right?
based,
Right.
right. There's all kinds of different names for it. There are scientific terms for it, but that doesn't really matter. The thing is that it does change the way that your brains communicate or that they like behave to different triggers or don't behave to different triggers.
Right.
So like those things become really important because it changes the paths that like different generations through the years go through.
Yeah.
So it's a reprogramming thing. So for me, yoga, it's not about yoga. It's not about the headstands. It's not about, you know, the mantras and those things. It's about the trauma that is stored in your muscles, and essentially it really is in the fascia in between your muscles, and it's that muscle memory. So um, on the smallest and simplest level, it's, for example, maybe your ex-boyfriend um, that is still like haunting your psyche drove a blue car. And every time you go out of the house, and like you dread going out of the house, mind you, for whatever
Yes.
reason, and you can't really think of why, but you just don't want to
Right.
leave the house. And every time you go out of the house and you see this blue car, your back muscles tense up, your butt cheeks clench, your
Yes.
jaw tightens, and you just
Yeah.
clench your teeth, and you're just like, ah. And then by the time you get home, you're just exhausted. Well, you didn't really realize that like you're associating this blue car with your ex-boyfriend. It's not even the same
Right.
kind of car. It's not even a dude driving it. But every time you see a
The
blue
trigger.
car, right, it's a trigger. So you need to tell your brain, to tell your muscles that this blue car has nothing to do with that or any of the events that happened. And you need to go and, unclench your jaw. You need to stretch that out. You need to do these things. So it doesn't even have to be a yoga move. It just needs to be something that's going to release those. You're going to let that tension out, and then you're going to reprogram it with, happy thoughts, whatever, affirmations, whatever works for you. It doesn't have to be anything deep. It's just anytime you take something out, you put something back in.
I
It's the
love
way
it.
it works. It's energy.
Right. When
Um,
I started my journey, I always went to like the goddess pose. I was all about the goddess energy, and I'm gonna, because it goes to the lower base of the chakra. So it's opening up the root, the sacral, and the solar plex. So if we're looking at movements and think of like the heart, are you in grief? You're gonna want to do the stretches for the heart chakra, right? And opening up the chest and doing the breath and moving that. I love that you say it's stored in the muscles. And so as we're releasing the energies within the muscles and we're releasing it within our programming, everything is moving slower, and it might be a little more gentle, not as aggressive, but it's still movement, right? I went to one session and it was a plank, and I was like, dude, you have me doing these planks and this lady's holding my legs and she's pulling them up and they're going back and forth. I said, you guys are in your 20s. I'm almost in my 50s. What you got me doing up in here? And I did it. But girl, I walked like this the next day and I was like, good Lord, what did you got my body in, right? And so Erica's like, oh my God, yes, get those old thoughts out and positive vibes in. So, we do what's best. And if you're focusing on specifically in the parts of the different chakras, there's always a way that we can actually look up the different poses to focus on the crown or to focus on the throat or to focus on the heart. There's different positions. There's no wrong way, as you say,
mhm.
moving the neck, unloosening the jaw, chiropractic visits, moving the energies, a massage, all of that there's so much beauty in that. And so I know that you're intuitive, you follow your gut. Let's do some readings, girl. Are you down for it? I pick some people and I'll hold some space and see where we're chosen to go. Is that cool?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, so everyone who's here, just type in the word spirit or open. I'm going to let Yvonne pick a person, and I'll just see if I have my cards here. So I'll work on my card deck. I have Angel Answers is what I'll be working with. Yvonne has her deck as well. And so we're just going to see and team up and hold space for you all. So don't be shy. Let's go. Cheyenne says open. Eric, let's see who's here. Spirit, we are open. So let's see who's still here. Come on, y'all. And I forgot the people on Facebook page. Let me go there to see who's listening on Facebook. I forgot to follow on my phone. Hi, y'all. For those that are on Facebook. Hi, Courtney girl. Courtney girl. Oh, Eric, my friend. I'm so sorry. He's asking, I had a friend who let me down. It hurt me. What kind of affirmations do you want to suggest to heal our relationship?
Ooh. Balance is always good.
Yeah, balance is good. That's a good one. Thank you. Erin says, yes, balance. Okay, baby, go for it. You go ahead.
Let's take Cheyenne.
Oh, I love her. Cheyenne, I know Cheyenne. Hey, girl, what up, girl? Are you here, baby girl? Come back. Cheyenne, baby girl, come back. Where are you, girl?
Okay, we'll go to the next one. We can come back to her.
Oh, she's here. She's here.
Okay, cool.
Cheyenne, honey, do you have a specific question? No specific question. Okay, so let's just get what we get. Girl, I'm going to throw you the abundance card, girl. Woo! So immediately for me, I got abundance. And let me see. No need to worry. And you are ready. So I'm going to tap into this, whether there's a purchase, whether there's something you're going to get, whether this is a new car or something that you're wanting to purchase. I say go for it. Don't worry about it. I say you're ready. I'm going to see what Yvonne's got. She's like, I love that. So abundance, I take it. You take it. Let's go. Big happy changes for you. Let's go, girl. Okay. What you got, my friend Yvonne? I love her. Look at her. She's in her thoughts.
I got 7 of Cups. And it says, not every great option you're given will be a great option for you, but it's Cozy Witches, and like she's looking. Let's see, where's the?
Oh, because it's blurred, baby. It's not going to show through.
Here, let's see. I don't know if I could unblur. Well, she has a cabinet and she has a bunch of like really cute mugs, so she's just kind of looking like, ooh, which one do I want to use today? So it's basically like look at your options and see which one you want.
Right. So are you going with the red car or the blue car? Red car or blue car? You know, I get that. So I say be like you said, pause, look at the options, but abundance is there. Beautiful. Erica's like, woohoo, Cheyenne. Okay, I love that. And now, baby, where else do you want to go next?
Let's see. Who is next?
Yes, speak of cars when I do need a 3-row vehicle. Manifest it, baby. I love that. That's a big car.
Erica Neva?
Yeah. So Erica Neva, you will get to meet her. She's adorable, super, super adorable. You start because I know her. So if you Erica, do you have a specific question? And I'll hold it and I'll do it. But I know her, so I'm like, this will be fun. Go ahead, girl. What's your question? I heard going, yes. Where are you, baby? Ooh. I feel work. General, please. Okay. Now I don't do my cards like you, Erica, because she's the girl that goes, you know, she's got skills. I can't do that. Dude, either I got the magic touch because I went through the cards, pulled through the different spots, and first card is opportunity. Say yes to the job. And there's the abundance. So I'm going to hold on to this right here because that abundance is just flowing to me.
Oh my God.
That baby is coming to me with hot. So I'm going to take it. Let it come in hot. Let's go. Yvonne, did you want to add to her? And
let's see what we have.
I hear look for the signs too. So like really, let me just tap in a little differently as she's pulling her cards. Your mother from spirit steps forward. She's working within the heart space, opening up the throat chakra and clearing the third eye to move the energy or any residue that's been in the way when it comes to the work opportunities. They're giving you a your seeds that you planted, I go back to August of last year, are now manifesting. And so I would say around December, it's going to feel really good. So get your hands involved. And that's what I get for you, sweet little my girl. Love that. I love you. And you get to meet my girl Yvonne when you come out this way, baby. So go ahead, Miss Yvonne.
And I got the Lovers. So the choice. Again, so the choice is yours, is what came up on that one.
So between the red car and the blue car, which car are you going to follow? I feel like I got the red car, you got the blue car, girl. I love that love is in the air. Okay. I'll take it. In any color it comes, I love it. Who else? Where would you like to go, sweet? I want to call you Sweet King because we're talking sweetness here.
Shan Knott.
Shanot. Hi, girl. Shanot. Like, where are you? I also want to let you know Raven Wolf is in the house on the Facebook page. That's our girl. That's your girl. Let's see. Where is she? I don't see her. Oh, where did you go? Shanot. There you go. Hello, ladies from Shan. Is for Shannon. Okay, hey, Shannon girl. Do you have a specific question, honey? Ooh. Yes. Look at how she's studying it, y'all. Watch her. Look at her gentleness and how she's just like, ooh, I love your flow right now. I was watching you work. I was admiring it, Yvonne. Just whatever needs to know right now. Okay. I pulled 3 cards for you, Shannon. But I know for me, a woman steps forward, and this woman feels very much like a grandmother on father's side. I feel this woman would have lived a long life. I feel as she comes closer, she's pushing you out of your comfort zone. And I get the sense that it was either like, I want to put you in travel, I want to give you opportunities to explore. I feel like you're in your thoughts of thinking. So for me, immediately, like there's opportunity, there's something better, right? Peaceful solution and recovery. So there's a peaceful solution and recovery. So whatever you've been going through, you're in recovery mode, which is why the vacation comes in. Like, relax, have fun, put your feet up, enjoy that, enjoy the love and the gentleness, right? Really give yourself an opportunity to pause into what you need. And that's what I feel for you.
And I got 6 of Wands, which says you're kind of a big deal, so start acting like it.
Heck yeah.
So start putting yourself first instead of thinking about everybody else. Focus on yourself.
That's a hard one, especially for us healers and people who really hold space for others, because we're empathic and we're listening to friends. Like, that's a hard one. So for you, baby, I say much love. God bless. Let's go. Where do you want to go next, Yvonne? Girl, you're not gonna. You can't make this up. Look,
dude,
I am rocking the abundance, y'all. Let's go. Yo, money, blessings for all, love for everybody.
Oh
Let's
my God,
go.
yes. And that really is like a Venus card, and it's Friday.
And we're Venus right now. We're in the Venus energy. It was definitely, we went through that, right? So the energy's hot right now. And I love the Venus goddess energy. Like, yeah. And you're talking love. Yeah. Girl.
I need that.
I know, but I can't have that on the, we'll get in trouble on the lives with the words. I know, we're cool. Sorry, y'all. Oh, I'm going to have to let this girl go in a minute because she's coming in hot. I don't know what's going to happen to my channel in a minute. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna need to bring my own sticker next time. Explicit sticker.
Delete. I didn't hear nothing. Oh my God, Dios mío. ¿Qué estás haciendo? Okay, let's do this, Miss Yvonne. Let's close
Erin Lovies. Erin Lovies. Erin?
Oh, they caught my attention. Where did you go? Erin, are you here, sweetheart? I want to say you're killing me, Smalls. You're killing me, Smalls. Erica says, delete. I don't know. I don't see them here. Erin, honey, are you here?
Let's see.
Ladies, you are on fire. No, go ahead and go to another one.
Okay. Maria Law?
Yeah, she just jumped in here. Hi, Maria. You caught my attention too. So, Maria, are you still here, honey? Hi, Patrick from Ireland. Thank you for being here. Yes. Okay. So with Maria, I feel a gentleman in spirit that comes close. And I feel with this gentleman stepping forward, they're really opening up the mind and they're really bringing in a connection to you. I feel either you've been going through some downloads or upgrades. And I know maybe this here is like the color purple, the color white. So there's a lot of healing energy coming around you. I also know that birds are coming in for you as well. So look for the birds. It's almost like, I can hear chirping of the birds. So either you have outside a tree and you've been hearing the birds chirping, but I also feel that that's a connection symbolically for you, for this gentleman that's coming to your awareness. If you would understand this, Maria Law is where I'm at. A yes and a no and I don't know, which will validate that I'm with you. They're giving me the month of September, the month of November. I get the number 3, the number 13, and the number 12 also that comes forward for you. It's all of a sudden like I want to call my best friend from like high school. So I want to bring friendship to you. There's something about the phone number that has like 889 or 889 in it. Yes, you do. Thank you. God bless. I just want to validate this gentleman is in your presence and it's just like wanting to make this phone call, wanting to make that connection. And so all of this is stepping forward just to say, hey, we're here and we're supporting you. And they're bringing that channel of clarity and love and purifying to you. And so I just say thank you, Maria, for just letting us hold a little link there for you to give you a little Friday inspiration. And I'm going to bring it over to my girl, Yvonne, to close with the card here.
I got 8 of Swords. Stop overthinking it and just do it. And then that was followed by the Cozy Witch, which is 0, the Fool. That was in reverse. So it says take a chance. So there's something that you're overthinking and not doing, and it's kind of just giving you that push and saying to just do it.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's just giving you the nudge, and then it finishes with the Knight of Cups. And I'm working in chaos mode. It's early morning, and so the cards just kind of, in this situation, they just kind of super flew out. Earlier, all of them were just kind of stuck, and so I just kind of pulled one out that was kind of stuck. But in this situation for yours, these ones kind of just flew out. They were kind of all over the place, and so this reading was like super cohesive, and it's also saying basically, do the thing. It ends with Knight of Cups, which is really, really cute. The girl sitting on the beach. It says romanticize the present moment every chance you get. So kind of to live in the moment, like appreciate the little things. So whatever it is that you're sitting on and overthinking, just do it. And stop overthinking it. I'm guilty of it too. I do that all the time.
That's trusting our, going back to the word trust that we started with intuition. So really, y'all, follow your trust, follow your heart. Yvonne, thank you for being a guest on Transcend with Debbie, y'all. I want to leave you guys with so much love and so much peace. As I always like to say, I love, and I know you're my Latina girl, Walter Mercado, te deja con paz y amor. Take care, everybody. Bye.
Bye.